Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. So I thought, let me hit two birds with one stone. Ne? Not two birds with one stone. And by that, I mean, I'm going to show you simple iced tea recipe, and that I've been wanting to make this whole week, but make sure to have my ingredients. So I'm going to show you that, but also at the same time, talk to you about, give you a message, a motivational message. Right, let's start with the iced tea. So I've got my ice here, and then I'm going to add the lemon here. I'm supposed to have added this at the bottom, but we are not there. Again, anyway, so lemon. Then I'm going to squeeze in a bit of lemon juice. And then yes, I don't know why I did that, but I just thought I wanted to put the lemon down there, but it's fine. Right, then here is my ginger and freshly squeezed lemon juice. I'm gonna add that. Half your glass. Oh, let me garnish with pomegranate. And pomegranate just to give it that very sweet flavor. And then, once I do that, here is my tea. Tea, let it go cold. You don't need to put it in the fridge. You can let it go cold naturally because you're going to use ice. Anyway, it's just tea and honey. So there's the honey. Then just going to add that here. And then garnish with mint. And water. Here is my ginger, lemon, honey iced tea. Cheers. It's looking good. It's looking nice. Simple. Easy. Just gonna mix the. Oh yes, there's my lemon down there. See now, that's what I wanted. Gonna add mint again, mangfuna. It's very nice. The ginger is subtle. The tea is there. Now, quick one. Here's the second bird. My message to you today is to motivate you and encourage you and let you know that you are not alone. Guys, people are going through the most. I believe everybody's going through the most. The difference is that some people handle it better and some people can't handle their situation. But most importantly is that people don't realize that there's nothing special about what you are going through. I'm talking about tough times. There's nothing unique about what you're going through. But it doesn't mean it's not important. People are going through depression. People are going through anxiety. People are going through retrenchments, unemployment, financial situations, marital situations, personal situations, self-esteem situations, a whole lot of things that are going through. And some want to give up, some wish they were dead, some want to commit suicide, some have attempted suicide because they have reached the end according to them. If you're listening to this and you still have a chance, and there's one thing I will never do. I will never judge anyone who has committed suicide and say they are cowards. You will never know until you are in that position. You will never understand the depths of darkness that the person is going through. You can only hope that they see the light, because there is a light. There is a huge light at the end of the tunnel, but we don't believe the same way, we don't see the same way, because our situations are different. All I want to say to you today is that you are not alone. SOMIZI is dealing with a whole lot of things. The SOMIZI, the most flamboyant, shining star, super duper, overly ever happy. That's how he copes. It doesn't mean his life is smooth. That is how SOMIZI copes. Through the turmoils, through the turbulences, that's how SOMIZI copes, and that works for me. I hope me dealing with situations like that inspires you to know you can. If I can tell you the things that I am going through right now, you will look at your problems and go, really? I was stressing because of this? When SOMIZI is going through that? It's how we handle things. Kunzima, guys. Kunzima. But it's worth the fight. It's worth the fight. Worth the fight. Fight. Talk about it. Find somebody that you trust. Talk about it. And what kills us the most is the pride and the ego. People can't know that my marriage is failing. People can't know that my finances are taking. People can't know that my car is about to be repossessed. People mustn't know. No. You have lost the battle by doing that. No. Find that comfort space and comfort place. It could be a friend. It could be a priest. It could be a therapist. It could be a psychologist. There is that one person that wants to listen to you genuinely. I know I am that person to certain people that can come to me and tell me their problems, and their problems will end between us. Find that person. But know that you are not alone. The message today is that you are not alone. You are not cursed. No. You are probably going through something that feels like it's the end of the world. No, it's not the end of the world. It's the beginning of a new chapter. Hang in there. Hang in there. Some situations are a test. God is saying to you, Nana, you need to go through this before I give you this big, huge blessing. You need to go through this. Sometimes it's just black magic dealing with you. You need to do something about it. Sometimes it's the devil trying to distract you and discourage you. Sometimes it is just God. God can give you challenges and problems to say and to check how deep is your faith? How strong is your faith? Do you get me? Nyakela, I beg you. We are all going through shit at some point in time. Some of us pretend very well. Some of us cope very well. And one other mistake that people make when you're going through stuff, do not look at somebody else and go, I wish my life was like that. Don't. The shoes might be glossy outside, but inside they are the most uncomfortable shoes. But because they look good, we shall pose and look good. And then you want those shoes until you get into those shoes and realize, damn, my cheap slippers were more comfortable than this. Don't compare. Don't look at other people's marriages and go, I wish I had a relationship like that. You don't know. You have no idea what got them to where they are, or how some people pretend and stay in relationships for durations, or some people work harder differently to make their relationships work. You look at somebody driving a car and you go, oh, SOMIZI is kind, SOMIZI is doing well, is happy. You don't know what SOMIZI had to go through to get to that level, or you don't know what SOMIZI has to do to sustain and maintain. Do not compare yourself. Let your situation be your situation. Own it, embrace it, but don't harbor in it. Don't find comfort in misery. Fight to get out of misery. Do things, get hobbies, find something, your thoughts. Think harder to think. The same energy you put into thinking about negative stuff, switch it and start thinking about what life could be when you go through this path. I wish you a beautiful Tuesday. Have a wonderful Tuesday. And remember, be kind. Be kind to everybody, because you have no idea what people are going through. They might just need that hug and that kindness. I love you.